Hi guys. Oh, my hair is looking some roughness there.
Same as always does. Say it every week.
Woo. I've been working out in the yard some today, so
I got 2 thumbs up.
I know. And 3 viewers. Man, my glasses are nasty. Or is there like a film?
I don't know. It looks like y'all excuse me.
We didn't plug the light up. That's one thing. He forgot the light, y'all. He's gonna go get it.
Last week. Is that better?
Yeah, it's a little better. Everybody having a good week? It's just Monday though. It's just the start. How was your Monday?
It was Monday.
He's just running the door, so I ain't got to really even talk to him. So
She got to boss me around.
I
I've been
did
here long
not.
enough for that. Go do this. Go do that.
I cooked you dinner.
Yeah.
I cooked the dinner
Go
and
lay down. Go lay down.
she wants up there again.
No, Poppy. No.
Y'all can't see
No.
her. She just got her head stuck in his hands.
No. Go lay down. No.
She's
lay down.
howdy.
No. In a little while, you can sit in my lap, okay, and I'll pet on you, but not right now. No, go lay down. Poppy, no.
She was laying in the recliner until I said, "Hey, y'all," and then here she come. She's a rotten. Welcome to the Poppy Show every Monday night. We're good. We are good. We're just getting tickled at Poppy.
Poppy is one of our 3 standard poodles.
Are y'all pretty wet down there in Wiley, Texas? It was
here.
sprinkling earlier when I was outside.
It rained hard right after we left work.
Did it?
Mm-hmm.
We hadn't had any rain today, just the little sprinkling that it was doing when I was out messing with putting chlorine in the pool, actually. She is a camera hog. Y'all, she was laying in that recliner till I said, "Hey, y'all," and then here she come. Hey, Chris, how are you?
Linda, I need to talk to you one day about making me a blanket.
Yeah, he's got a lot of Harley t-shirts he needs a blanket made out of. So, but now we got a good storm last night too.
Uh-huh.
A really good
There's
storm.
Your mom.
Hi, Mama. We really enjoy it too.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Don't go into it thinking it's all relaxing and walking around looking at animals. There's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Storm just blew through again.
We're supposed to have rain most of the week, on and off, not a continuous, but we need it really bad. So,
DJ, where are you from?
I'm not gonna complain about it, except for when I fell in it the other day.
You didn't fall in the rain. Hey, Mom. Fell in poop.
I fell in the chicken crap and duck crap.
Central Missouri.
Y'all probably getting some bad storms out there, aren't you?
I have been to Marshfield, Missouri.
I've never been to Missouri.
Yeah.
I've been through Oklahoma into New Mexico and Colorado, and that's the furthest I've been.
You know, we call ourselves a farm. You know what we're missing?
What?
We do not have a rain gauge.
We don't have a rain gauge, do we?
We do not, and we call ourselves farmers.
Yeah.
Who's that up there?
Oh, it's Tarla and Mark. How are y'all? Ooh, I was watching her process quail the other day.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I like some good quail. Bacon wrap quail. Oh.
Well, you'll have to go see Rich and get you some quail.
He got quail?
He did.
I think he raises. I don't know if anybody raises quail anymore.
Well, they're in Oklahoma. We can always ride out there and get some quail.
Well, good. No damage. That's always a blessing.
Yeah, definitely, because it's been
Oklahoma's been hammered on.
Charlie and Mark it's been all around them, and y'all don't have any damage though, do you? I haven't seen where she's posted any, so. But we've been blessed here to not have any either, especially after that storm that blew through last night. That was I was asleep in the recliner, and
I was working.
No, he was laying in the other recliner.
I'm always working.
We got home from church yesterday evening.
She's losing us.
Huh? I don't know.
There's no telling. Facebook's.
Yeah, Facebook doesn't always do real good. Hey, Catherine, he let all his Bob White go because we only had like 2 females and 15 males.
Well, they were so hard to raise because we would hatch out a bunch. We'd hatch out 15 and they would all just die.
Yeah.
And then
Lizzie.
We would hatch out 10 or 15 more and they would all live and do nothing different.
Yeah, the same thing. And I was losing chicks really bad too, like a lot of chicks. And so I went from non-medicated food to medicated food. And we haven't, knock on wood, we haven't lost any. So coming in on 2 wheels.
I stay on 2 wheels.
Well, you wasn't in a hurry today, so. Mm-hmm. He made good time today, and Jody's not here yet. Jody, I had supper done. Yeah, she's asleep. She's asleep in his lap. She's had a hard day. She has played outside most of the day while I've been out messing around with the raised beds and looking at tomato plants and all that good stuff. And they have played hard in the yard today. So the girls are over here passed out too. Mm-hmm. Really? I didn't know that. She says they get really stressed. They get quail disease and they could die just from a dog barking nearby. I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Hey, Martha.
Hey, Martha. Oh, Sue's double dipping.
Yep. Yeah.
Are y'all here or are y'all in Tennessee? We have several raised beds, and I actually need one more raised bed, and that might be one day this evening.
Sue's about over moving. I'm about over moving before I ever get started. I hate moving.
Yeah, and then we are probably in the next week or so going to end up having to help our pastor. They're moving too. Our new pastor is moving to a house closer to the church, and they're going to need help moving too. So, hey, Debbie.
Hey, Debbie.
You're in Tennessee right now. Make another load tomorrow. Bless y'all's heart. You'll get it.
It'll all be over soon. We have baby Silky.
Yay! I'm
seen that
so
y'all
excited.
has hatched 7. So that's awesome.
That is awesome.
I'll have to check DJ's
Adventures and Beyond Doubt. Yeah. Debbie loves Poppy. She loves our poodles. I wish y'all could see the other 2 over here. Like they are. Look, Hannah's trying to get out of the cage, but so kiddo goes. So Ethan got moved off. That's good. So what are you doing? Oh, he's pulling you up now.
Pulling you up.
So you've been busy moving too, Martha? You went to New Mexico. Where are you moving to now? I've been running crazy and I ain't even got no kiddos moving out. It was a crazy little weekend. So JC's birthday party was Saturday.
Yeah.
She will be 7 tomorrow, y'all. 7. Mm-hmm. She is going on 30. 7 going on 30.
Yes, she is. Okay, I found them.
Did you find them?
Found them. You have.
Yes, I asked my sister today. I said, "So is my nephew going to
Influence.
influence?" Cool.
Well, you got a new subscriber.
I asked, was he going to go straight into college when it starts back, or is he going to wait and just work some? And she said, well, he's got a couple of things. He's going to help my mom. They're having to redo a deck and all kinds of stuff. So he's going to help right now with all that. So he's got plenty of time to help us on the farm too if we need some stuff.
Yeah, right.
I know. I can't believe that she is 7. So I always tell kids when they graduate, honestly, take the summer off. If you can and you can afford it, take the summer off. Schooling, working, do just a wind down of the summer, because once you start,
I took a whole month off.
a whole month.
Yeah. Right before I graduated, I quit work. I took a month off. Wished I had that month back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't understand. That's why I always tell the kids when they graduate, any of them, the day after you graduate is the first day of your real life, because once you become an adult, it doesn't stop.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody else has a birthday coming up too. You do, don't you?
Yeah.
How old are you gonna be? I'm 19 every year.
I'm gonna be 20 then.
Okay. You take every day off? I try to. No, not really.
Been off for 17 years.
In the head.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Somebody. Poppy, did you know Daddy's got a birthday coming up? Huh? Yeah. Hers got in trouble today. I called her at the neighbor's house up the road.
Poppy. What'd you do that for? She's apologizing now.
Really? Okay, lay down.
Okay, come on.
Come on, lay down.
Butt in the face. Oh.
Sit
Oh.
down. There you go. Oh, me.
He had to put a 2 weeks notice in at Discount Tire. Graduated in less than 2 weeks. Went to work making frames
For Ford. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool, though. Working for Ford. How are the grandkids? They are great.
Yep.
JC is turning 7 tomorrow.
Yep.
Everybody in school's doing good. Hopefully, since it's summertime, the other 3 will be here. We got to figure out when we're going to get them for a week. So,
and we're only gonna get the 3.
I'm not adding the other 4 to them this time.
Golly.
That like to, whew, they about.
Somebody tried to tell you.
Oh, Bobby.
She's gonna love on you. You got on to her, now she's sucking up to you.
No, ma'am. Sit.
Poppy, no.
Sit.
No,
Sit.
ma'am.
Sit.
Come on. Come on.
She's being a turd.
Come on. Down. Good girl. Good girl.
She'll be
Lay
right
down.
back up here.
Lay down.
I never took a break either. I didn't take the summer off either. So
You've been on a permanent break.
I wish. I
went from working in the hay fields to I worked at Hardee's for 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Until I got my first paycheck. I told them to stick it.
So did everybody see the video of moving day? Because I don't think y'all really realized of how much we really moved until you see the video. So it was a lot. And we still haven't moved the other ones yet. I think Ellen just needed to rest.
Yeah. Tried to kill me.
And, Rhett's doing really good. Yeah, it was a lot of hard work. So we were pooped.
Clovis, New Mexico.
Some happily flocks to my.
Clovis, New Mexico.
That's.
I think that's where David was. Is there an Air Force base close to you, Martha?
Yes, we were super busy.
Yeah, she only showed me when I was sitting down taking a break.
No, I did not.
You did too.
No, I did not.
I watched the video.
Hush. You're not getting out right now.
Everything's moved, and I'm sitting over there taking a break. Look like you was doing all the work.
Okay, whatever. Well, now Rat this morning, y'all. He yesterday he got out and about and was moving around really good. Met us at the gate. Got his cone off.
Cannon.
Was doing really good this morning. Ran down there to the fence to go to the bathroom and touched the hot wire. Back to the loafing shed he went, screaming and yelling.
Martha, I think my uncle lived in Clovis when he passed away.
I don't remember the name.
I'm almost positive
that I couldn't tell you because I don't know the name. So I'm with you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had to go to the chiropractor one day last week because I was.
Yeah, I went to the chiropractor too. It was called work.
Well, you wasn't walking on your tiptoe either from your hip being bad either. So
no, I was barely walking.
Yeah. It took us about a week to recuperate, y'all. That was
the heat and everything is heavy and it was buried up in the dirt. And another plastic toter. If you do, hope it's full of money, right?
Quit, Poppy. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Go lay down by your kids. Go lay down by your kids.
I'm going to go get her bed, see if I can get her to lay down.
Yeah, oh, this is a sweet girl. I will make sure I tell her that y'all all said happy birthday. She will probably, she'll probably be here tomorrow night. She'd said something about coming. So she wanted to go home yesterday and see her brothers. So, what Daddy getting? Oh, Daddy is getting some animal crackers.
Come on.
And toasts are expensive. I've had to buy them, for the freeze-dried candy to go in. And good gracious, they are. Toast didn't used to be that expensive. I was shocked.
Lay down. Good girl.
She ain't gonna stay there very long. Here, give me some for the girls.
You have two.
Oh, okay. Well, they're gonna be mad. Oh, sorry. Hang on.
Lay down, Poppy. Hey, lay.
All right.
Sorry, this is the Poppy training hour.
Yeah, Poppy does not want to cooperate tonight. So, I mean, it's crazy. Like I've been buying those big black and yellow ones from Home Depot, and
you have been.
Well, I bought a couple of them, and you run by and got some too, and I'm like, good gracious! But cardboard boxes won't hold them. They just fall apart.
No,
so.
the ones that Lowe's sells, because we use them for shipping stuff back sometimes. They're less than $3 a piece, and they're actually heavy, and they have handles.
Really?
Yeah.
We might get some of them then. So.
92 degrees in the desert. It's been that way here.
This morning I went out first thing when I was feeding everybody, and it was so muggy. My hair was soaked, like it had a wet feel to it because of all the humidity. It was awful.
My hair constantly has a wet feel to it.
I know, right?
It's called sweat. I sweat like I should weigh 400 pounds.
Yeah. Well, we are on first name basis with Tractor Supply.
Yep. We're actually working on a sponsorship with them right now.
Yes, we are. We went and talked to the manager on Saturday, and they told us what we need to do, and so that's what we're doing. So y'all will see a lot of stuff with Tractor Supply tagged in it, and there's a reason behind that. So Yeah, we will.
developments to come.
Yes, we really need that sponsorship with them.
Come
So
lay down.
you look like a Q-tip. Now I don't have any curl in my hair. That I don't have, so I don't have to worry about that. It just, I can't stand it to be stuck to my neck and stuff. That's the reason here when it's hot, I always wear it up. So, yeah. But I'm gonna have to quit because it's breaking my hair. My hair is breaking really bad. So we really want to get. She's not gonna listen. We'd really like to get a sponsorship with. Was it? It's not Dexter. It's Braxter. No. Is that the hay ring?
No, the hay ring was the same people that got the 80s their stuff, wasn't it?
I don't remember. So, but we're working on a couple of things. So we until we get monetized and stuff, we would really like to get a couple of sponsorships. That would help us tremendously. So, but the hours are coming back up. So
this Lakeland Farm and Ranch is the one that the Eddies got all their stuff for their sheep and goats for, and that's who.
Okay. So
if you hadn't seen that, the Eddies hit a grand slam. They have like the complete Poppy.
She's not gonna stay down.
Pop, please, baby.
I didn't get to do a lot of lives last week just because I had a bunch of stuff going on. So, but I plan on tomorrow doing a live for sure. So,
all right, now lay down. I can't see what's going on.
Oh, she's so rotten.
But yeah, I'm gonna try to reach out to them too. Because he got the tilt table, the Lord help me.
Oh. Yeah, because see, I was really discouraged after what happened.
I was ready to get. What are you doing?
Get over here. Get over here and sit down. Now quit. This is ridiculous. Sit down. Thank you.
Mommy's laughing at you. Butter on
Sorry, y'all, but oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Well, we appreciate that. So I tell all my family, put them on and just let them run. Let the kids watch them. She done got me tickled now. Look at her. Y'all see what we deal with, and we deal with this three with three of them.
I'm gonna tell you what, to get that first 1,000 is like it never happened.
Yeah, it took forever.
Such a grind to try to get that. Of course, I remember when we got our first 20, we were like, "Oh my gosh!"
Yeah, 20 subscribers, we were ecstatic. Then we hit 100, and we were really ecstatic. So, and then I posted a video the other day that just went crazy, and we have gotten numerous subscribers off of it, of Alan and his T-post hack.
Yeah. Now I got to figure out how to straighten them, because that's what somebody said they wanted to see how I straighten them.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it.
You don't know how to do nothing. I had to figure it out.
Well, I will assure you that I won't know how to fold clothes or cook dinner anymore. Huh?
Don't get me started.
Oh, don't you even.
Don't get me started. Well, that's the way we always did it, because we never had a T-post puller.
We have a T-post puller.
We have one.
He just forgot it in the garage.
No, I didn't have nowhere to put it.
Well, it's a long walk up there too, so.
Yeah, that done walked it.
Yeah. But we got hay bales. Y'all probably seen we moved the hay bale again because they wouldn't eat on one side because it kept touching the electric fence. So we had to move that and Finally, all the chickens are going. There's about 5 of them that's not going up, and they sleep in the trees.
Oh, and speaking of chickens, we've got some that we have outside in the outside brooder that will be turning loose not too long.
Yeah, except for the toad bunts.
And then we've got some more that we're going to be taking out before long.
Yes,
we've had several guineas hatch and several silkies, and they're all doing good.
Yes, my little silkies that learned out like this tall, and they are so cute. And I have a lot of partridge in there also this time too. Not just white or splash. I got 4 or 5 partridge. I'm fixing to separate my partridge male and my black female silky. Just put the 2 of them in a pen and get eggs off of them because I want a bunch of partridge. So
we've got some brooders that we've got to do some repairs on coming up.
Yeah, we're gonna get this other brooder fixed. For eggs, barnyard.
Yeah,
just your straight up barnyard. Anything like your olive eggers, your Easter eggers. She's so sweet, y'all. I just took a blank. They're black. Astrolorps. Black astrolorps. Those are really good layers. Your golden comets are good layers. Your Rhode Island reds. I'm not a fan of Rhode Island reds, but a lot of people do because they are good layers. But that's the reason a lot of times I just throw lots of eggs in the incubator because they're good meat birds if you need them for meat, and they're good layers.
Yeah. And we started out with 15 chickens, right?
Mm-hmm. We had 15.
And we only have one from our original 15.
Yeah.
So every now and then we will just take 100 eggs and put them in the incubator. Some that's maybe set on the counter a little long, put them in the incubator, and whatever comes out gets turned loose.
Yeah. And
so if you look out, there's our gray chickens are beautiful, but who knows what they are?
No, they're a little bit of silky.
They're a little bit of silky. They're a little bit of
olive eggers, Easter eggers. They're just a mix, and they are my best layers.
And they're beautiful. They're gray, and they have the tips of their feathers almost remind me of your toadbuck Polish.
Yeah,
how they have like the outline on the tips of their feathers. They're beautiful.
Yeah, one of them's mean as ever though. She will peck the snot out of you because she's broody. And don't stick your hand in there because she will get you. You will have to hold her head down to get her eggs because she will tear you up.
Let's see. We got 6 eggs last night. You said you got 26.
I got 26 eggs today.
So that's 32. And then I went and got 5 more. So we've got nearly 40 eggs within a 24-hour period.
Yeah. We ain't hurting for eggs. I actually took a ton of eggs to church yesterday and gave away because I just needed them gone.
Yeah, we needed to rotate them.
And you can only freeze dry so many eggs, y'all. So, but hopefully, if it's going to rain a couple of days this week, we might try to get out in the garage if he feels up to it, and maybe just start on a farm stand, see what we can come up with. Because I'm going to have green beans and I'm going to freeze dry a lot of stuff, but I would like to be able to, share with some people too. So
we had a chicken that way, a rooster.
Oh yes. His name was Mr. Pecker.
And the little boys, when Mr. Pecker got here, they named him because he would peck at them when he was just a little
he was one of our original.
He was one of our originals. That joker got so mean. There's videos. If you go through our playlist, there's videos of him and Poppy going at each other.
He would hear the back door open, and he could be at the other end of the pasture, y'all, and he would run to attack me.
Mm-hmm.
And when he had started attacking the kids, I was done.
And we put him up for free. Somebody just come get him. He's an aggressive rooster. If you need an aggressive rooster for your farm, he's perfect for it. They kept him, 2 weeks and called us and said,
No. She had him for like 4 months.
Yeah.
And said he never bothered her. And then one day she called and she said, he started attacking me.
Yeah.
So they got rid of him. So
he took 20 dozen of eggs to church yesterday. Well, she took 10 or 11 yesterday, and then I took 4 to work with me this morning.
Yeah, it's so you don't realize how quick chicken math is a real thing, y'all.
Yeah, remember we had our first few, and they did not mature to laying till right before it started getting cold.
Yeah.
And we only just got like maybe 6 or 8 eggs. And we had found at Tractor Supply, we found a brooder that was a return.
No, incubator.
Incubator that was a return for like half price.
Yeah.
So we got it, and we were like, what's the worst? As long as it heats up. I think it said on it that they couldn't control the humidity.
Yeah, but it just was because the humidity thing didn't work.
The display for the humidity didn't work.
The lights on it didn't work. Like it just couldn't read it. But it works fine, and we still use it.
We got our first few eggs and put in there and hatched out maybe 3 or 4, and then
it became a problem.
Well, between hatching a few here and there, and somebody going to Tractor Supply and buying 4 or 5, and I need this breed, they're so beautiful, I need one of these. Let's drive an hour to pick up this rooster, and these people are getting rid of this hen. And
I'm going to tell you what, every time I've went somewhere and got specialty eggs or a rooster or a chicken, they never make it. Like, I've bought several Brahma chicks, several Wyandotte chicks, lots of stuff. They've all died on me. I have learned that if you hatch them here, they tend to last longer. That's just our personal.
Well, I think a lot of it too is if they have survived long enough here, just free ranging. If they survived long enough here to start laying eggs or being a vile rooster, they're strong enough that passes off to their offspring.
Yes, too. Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it is definitely a problem. I like to put eggs in the incubator.
Yes, Sue. That's exactly it. She sees it on TikTok or Facebook. I really want one of these. So and so.
My next ones I do want some Brahmas. Once I get some more pens built, I do want to do different breeds of Brahmas, because Brahmas are one of my favorites. The Tollbut Polish Silky and Brahmas are my favorite. Anything that has feathered feet, I love. And the Polish are just too cute to not love. Here, sister? The Turkins, I really used to not like the Turkins. But when we got the ones from Brooke and Jason over at Cog Hill, I called him Redneck Jr. And y'all, I fell in love with that little rooster. He was the sweetest little thing. And I was at Tractor Supply one night, and they had 2 Turkins. Picked them up. I had a male and a female, and the female died on me. I just found her laying out there. But the rooster's out there. We call him Turkey Head. Mm-hmm. And but I do like the Turkins. I really do like them.
Yes, she loves the big booty.
Yeah, chicks. I call them
big booty chicks.
No, it's a song.
Fat bottom girls.
Fat bottom girls is what I always call them. Fat bottom girls. And you'll find your breed that you like. Because I go to Tractor Supply and look every time I go in there to see what they have. Mm-hmm. I don't care nothing about longhorns. Leghorns, not longhorns. I do like longhorns. I would like some longhorns.
Oh my gosh, she's looking for cows.
But I don't care anything about the leghorns or the Rhode Island Reds or the Smoky Pearls. They have them all the time. I want the odd breeds that people don't have a lot of. That's what I like. I've always been that way. I've got to have stuff that is different from everybody else. That's the reason I love the Tollbut Polish too, because not a lot of people have Tollbuts. They're very unusual. You don't find them a lot, and
they're hard
to raise. Oh my gosh, they're so hard to raise.
We've been raising them 2 years, and out of those 2 years, we've got 6.
No, we've had more than that because I've sold a lot.
No, I'm saying how many have we got that are living here?
Oh, yes, there's 6 down there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then my rooster died. So I've got a new rooster. He's coming up, but
they are hard to raise.
Yeah, and then the last couple of eggs just was not any good. He just was not a good rooster, I guess. So
well, I think he was on the way out. He had 5 ladies.
6.
Yeah.
He had 6 ladies.
Yeah, I would have fed myself to the cat.
Oh, speaking of the cat, hang on. Oh,
Poppy.
looky here. Y'all hadn't got to see Moses lately. Look at Moses. He was asleep. I bothered him.
You didn't bother him a whole lot. He's going back to sleep.
Y'all, he is the sweetest cat. Poppy's grooming him.
And Duncan's sitting over with his tongue hanging out.
He will lay in your lap and sleep all day. JC can lay him on his back and just rub his belly and he will sleep. But he was laying right here is the reason I got him. He's got to where he ventures outside.
Mm-hmm. For a little while.
He's a sweetie. He's our barn cat.
Supposedly.
And, yeah, well, he was too little to put outside by himself.
Mm-hmm.
But now he goes out and stays most of the day. And I hadn't quite left him out at night yet by himself. So, but
he comes back in.
Yeah. But him and Duncan.
They're buds.
Yeah. They, speaking of barn cat rats, did y'all see the girls pull those
Yeah, we don't have cats. We got dogs that go after.
Did y'all see those rats that they pulled out of the ground?
Kitty cats, rabbits, and dogs are my favorite. Well, we've got all that. We don't have the rabbits anymore.
We don't have a rabbit anymore. So
our last rabbit passed away from a brain tumor.
No.
Oh,
the first one did.
The first one did. My bad.
Yeah. Stuart did not. Stuart and Piper had a accident.
Mm-hmm.
So
we had a 20+ pound cat.
he weighed 28 pounds. The
Yep.
day we had him put to sleep, he weighed 28 pounds.
He threw a pulmonary embolism.
Yeah, he was 11 years old. And the best cat ever.
Never knew he was around. He would just pop up one day. It's like, where have you been? You'd go outside and it'd be moles and mice and snakes and everything.
I always learned a new dance with Samson because
it was every day.
They would be 3 or 4 mice laying at the bottom of the steps when you left in the driveway. So I learned a new dance every day with him.
You'd come out in the morning and they'd be there, and then by that evening they'd be gone.
Yeah.
Next morning there was a new
pile. Now Moses is not going to be big. He's going to be a little bitty kitty cat. Duncan's not very big. Duncan probably don't weigh 8-10 pounds.
Maybe.
He's not very big either, but he's not very friendly either. He doesn't like people.
Dad never even seen him because I could never catch him when he was little.
Yeah, he and I can't pick him up. I can sometimes pet him, but I can't pick him up. He don't like JC. He don't like any of the grandkids. Mm-hmm. And JC will walk by and he'll like at her.
Our cat that we did have here when the puppies were born, he said, "I'm out of here, guys."
And he went and left it. He lives at the neighbors now.
Yeah.
And we went up there the other day trying to get him to bring him home, and he was not coming. Mm-hmm. So wasn't having it at all. So he said, "I don't mind him being up here. He takes care of all the mice." So.
Yeah, so we have no mice.
Yeah.
Well, him and the 7 kids are out there taking care of.
I had scheduled him to have him fixed, and he went out and
never came back,
and we couldn't find him to catch him to get him fixed. And now he won't come home at all.
There's
so
Sue.
He had him as we was expecting. Jody, we hadn't seen Jody.
Jody's got that new grandbaby.
That's right.
Yeah. Priorities have changed.
Yeah, I gotta call and check on ours. He had a tumble off the couch last night and has a huge knot, big. So I've been trying to keep an eye on him and then yesterday, one of our I call her one of my kids because she's younger than our kids actually. We found out she's having a boy.
Yep.
So we're excited for that one. So
Harley and the cat and the dog friends. She does the Facebook thing. I don't do Facebook.
no,
I've got an account. If y'all go on there and friend me or send me a friend request and I don't respond to it, it's probably because it's been 6 months since I looked at it.
Yeah.
Facebook is just not something that I get into. It's just too much drama.
So, well, all it is now is ads.
Let him.
Excuse me. That's what I feel like. All it is ads. So
Let him.
all the time.
Let him.
I don't know if y'all's Facebook is like that, but it's just constantly ad after ad after ad. I don't even see friends post anymore. So, but usually I'm just,
Let him.
I try to stay off of it as much as possible. I do. I get on there and post all of our stuff, and then if I'm killing time, I'll get on it. But if I'm not killing time, I don't.
Killing time's killing me. That could be a Clint Black song.
She's gonna come up here.
No, down. Pop it down.
We I don't post as much as I should on the farm page, though. I fail at that a lot, so y'all just have to bear with me. I try to remember to do it, but she's not listening to you at all.
No.
Well, we have a dog named Harley. Where is he at?
He's over there doing what he does best.
Yeah, he is he's a brat. He is a full-blown brat. And he is JC's dog. Him and JC are the same age. We got Harley, and JC was born the next day. So
this is our Harley.
He doesn't like.
You need a bath.
Yeah, he needs a bath bad.
I'm not used to smelling dogs because Poppy and her babies are poodles, so they're hypoallergenic and they don't shed and they don't smell. If you smell them, if you smell a dog smell on them, they have an ear infection.
Yeah. But he is JC's buddy, and
come on.
I had thought about letting him go live with JC, but they live on a main road, and he likes to run. Mm-hmm. And he's not even allowed outside here unless he's on a runner. So, because he wants to go visit everybody, and that's what happened to our last Yorkie, was he loved to go play with all the kids, and the neighbor's dog killed him. So Harley has a runner. He has one in the front yard, one in the backyard, one on the side yard. So whichever place we are, he goes on that runner. So
what? Lord help me. What are you doing?
But he don't like other dogs. No. He likes the 3 here. He really don't like Rhett and Scarlet.
He will attack Rhett and Scarlet as little as he is. And I'm going to tell you what, those Pyrenees are some of the best dogs because they will tolerate him. They don't fight back with him. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
They just try to get away from him, and he just keeps on and on and on. And now he absolutely does not like the grandkids' boys. He does not like the boys at all. He don't want any part of those boys. He only likes JC and Amelia for some reason. He only likes the girls. So I don't know what it is, but the boys pester him and pick at him. Hush. They pick at him and he don't like it. So, but he'll hang out with JC and he'll follow JC everywhere. And Amelia too. But JC's here so much, he's just constantly with her. Hush. Hush. You can't get out yet. No, she's always like this. When we go to bed, this is how she is too. She's got to be right up there in the middle of us, always.
I don't think Mother's still on here, but the day after we got her, we had Christmas at my mother's. So we brought her with us because she was a little traumatized being away from what she knew and everything. And mother was like, I can't believe you brought that dog in. And I understand. She's a big dog, and mother didn't know her. So we walked in the house. I sat down. She climbed up in my lap, and that's where she stayed the whole time we were there.
Yeah.
And she, at that point, she was like, she can come over anytime.
Yeah, she didn't get out of his lap. Like we had to
She
make her
sat-
get down to so we could eat.
Yeah, she sat right just like this the whole time.
And she's been that way ever since. Well, she actually rode in your lap all the way over there too.
Yeah.
So, but she's just a good girl. She was rescued. We got her when she was 9 months old. So look at her. She's a good girl.
Yeah,
They were rescues, yeah.
Rescued a black lab.
I had a black lab for a long time when I was growing up. And his name was Amigo.
I've had a couple of labs. They're really good dogs.
They are
They
good
just
dogs.
shed so much.
Yes, they do. That's what these do not shed.
Yeah.
But they have a lot of hair. Hana. Well, I looked out today and there is little bitty tomatoes already growing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got lots of blooms on the zucchini and squash already. And the tomatoes got lots of blooms too. But yeah, the raised beds are coming on. I was afraid I'll plant it way too late. We just wasn't going to have a good crop, but I think we're going to. So I hope so anyway. They named her Harley because she purrs. Well, we named ours Harley because we ride Harleys. So yeah, we ride Harleys. So, and he had a Harley Davidson collar and leash, and so who was it Hana that chewed the collar and his leash in half?
I guess I don't remember.
I'd had his Harley leash for 7 years. They chewed it in half. Black labs, yes, ours. Labs are good dogs. They really are. Hush! You're not getting out. No, you got just a few more minutes and you'll be all right. They've got to where they do not like to stay in their crate. So they
Hey, what are you doing back there?
Poppy, please lay down.
All right, sister.
She'll wear you down, up and down, always down.
Black labs, man.
Yeah, you always watch us on Facebook. Yeah. That's where we always look for you is on Facebook. So because StreamYard just did not work good for us.
No,
So we just went back to our
horrendous.
old setup and we just used our iPad and our laptop. So
Brat and Not.
Some friends of ours, they're husky. They had a husky that just went missing. Well, both their dogs went missing. They can't find them anywhere. Nick and Tabitha's dogs.
Really?
They've been missing for like 2 months now. They've been looking everywhere, but he just got 2 new German Shepherds. So
German Shepherds. I've had a German Shepherd mix, but I've never had a full-blooded German Shepherd. But
I've had several.
It's like a gamble with them. They've been bred so much. It's the ones that I've been around has either been really, really, really good dogs, or they're crazy.
Yeah. Well, all I've ever had German Shepherds was good dogs.
Hey,
that
Kayla.
You're not too late. You still got 10 minutes.
Yeah. Everybody come rolling in on 2 wheels.
Yeah, I bet Jody is loving on that new grandbaby.
Yeah.
Because she was going to be proud of me. I cooked tonight. We don't have gymnastics on Monday right now, and I actually have time in the evenings to sit down and cook something. So it's been nice not having to, excuse me. It's been nice not having to run to Jasper on Mondays and for gymnastics and try to get home and get everything done and all that. So
Thank you, Kayla.
yes, I did. I kicked chicken Alfredo. So it was pretty good.
It's good.
It was a little spicy,
spicy.
but it was good. to cook at my house. I don't like to cook that much, sister.
Kelly, you're not that far. Come on.
We do eat out way more than we should, but
Lay down.
it's usually when I do cook, we eat on it for a couple of days.
And I don't do well with leftovers for some reason.
Well, after you've had it for 3 days, it gets old.
Well, I just,
Hush.
I don't know. I think it's PTSD leftovers. I just don't do well with.
Come on, anytime.
Come on, Kayla.
Now, this time of the year when it starts warming up and stuff, we grill usually a lot.
And salads.
And salads, because we don't like to eat heavy, but I like to be outside. So I do grill a lot this time of the year. And
did you tell them what you freeze? Did you tell them about our freezer
going out?
Going out.
Well, it didn't go out.
Well,
the cat got under the
behind the freezer,
and it was on a surge protector and cut the freezer off. Well, luckily I found it.
Now y'all have to understand, we lose power here so often that in our freezer we store ice, and we take half gallons of milk and fill milk jugs and fill them up with water, and then we layer, like we'll put that down and we'll put our food in, and then we'll put the milk jugs in, and then food on top of that. So if we are not here during the day or something and we lose power, everything in our freezer doesn't de-thaw. Well, now, with that said,
the cat stepped on the power surge and cut it off. Well, luckily I had found it because the food had de-thawed, but the bottles of ice had not, and even the bags of ice that I had in there had not de-thawed yet. Not de-thawed, just had not thawed. Why do we call it de-thaw?
We don't. You do.
Okay. Well, but the ice was still in it. But like, we lost the pizzas. We lost
the stuff on the very. Poppy, quit now.
We lost like the chicken pot pies, because I love a good chicken pot pie that you throw in the oven. I lost them. But like my bags of chicken, my bags of wings, all of that had thawed out, but it wasn't ruined because it was still all sitting in that ice. But I was like, oh no, what are we going to do? Well, I pulled all that chicken, those chicken wings out. I cooked everything, all the green vegetables and everything I put in the freeze dryer. So all of our green beans, our vegetable soup mix, everything I put in the freeze dryer. So
yeah, defrosted, thawed is what she's de-thawed. I think if you de-thaw something, you would be freezing it. I think
I've always called it de-thawed.
Yeah, it's a Wendyism.
Yep. So we stuck everything in the freeze dryer, and y'all, freeze dried green beans are pretty good.
We have soup mix, and what else did we do?
I did some green beans,
stew mix, and soup mix.
Yes,
like the soup mix is like some green beans and
carrots
and stuff like
corn
that.
And stuff like that.
Well, it's more green beans and carrots and stuff, and then the stew mix has got carrots and
potatoes and all that in it.
So 25 years from now, we'll still have
vegetable soup. Yeah. And it was, but now let me tell y'all something. I had ice cream sandwiches in there. And that's the only reason I found it was because I went to get an ice cream sandwich out, because I love ice cream sandwiches. Y'all, the ice cream sandwiches were not even melted. And I come to find out that they are putting stuff in certain ice creams so it does not melt.
Damn.
So when you buy your ice cream, pay attention to what you're buying. I don't know what it is. I'm going to research it a little bit. I just hadn't had time.
Probably plastic.
But they are putting something in your ice cream to keep it from melting. And the ice cream sandwiches were soft, but they had not melted at all.
That's okay. The M fast food restaurant, I don't want to get a lawsuit going, but take some of their fries. Everybody loves their fries. Take some of their fries and just leave them out somewhere. Put them somewhere that doesn't matter, and just leave them there.
Yeah.
They don't mold.
They don't. Yeah.
they look just like they did when you left them there.
Yeah. Their fries never melt. Nope, they don't.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, I think it was Breyer's ice cream was the one that somebody had really stated that it did not melt, and they left it out on the counter for like 3 days, and it did not melt at all.
I didn't know Breyer's still made ice cream.
Yeah, so really pay attention. I'm gonna find out what ingredient it is that's doing that. That's the reason I don't buy shredded. Sometimes I buy shredded cheese just to have for a quick thing, but most of the time I shred my own cheese because they put that plastic.
It's cornstarch is what they put on the outside of them so that it don't stick together.
Yeah, but oh my gosh, yes, stop.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah, they're real. They're real.
Good to know. Jack's uses real fries.
Yes. And so does Five Guys. So yeah.
But the M one, and I will not eat there.
I would maybe eat there once a year just because I'll get a craving for a Big Mac, and that is when I get that craving, I gotta have it. So
I have had to stop at one of those and use facilities before and walk in, and the smell of it will gag me.
Now, I'm not a big Wendy's fan. I don't eat a lot of Wendy's food. Now that's weird. I like to eat at Crystal's restaurant. My sister Crystal likes to eat Wendy's restaurant, but it's really weird. But they have a good grilled chicken wrap. Y'all, that thing was delicious. Stop.
They're getting antsy, but they know that their hour's almost
up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the worst food.
I don't think you could classify that as food. Yeah.
And then we have a Jack's right here beside. So when it's like, what do you want for dinner? Not Jack's. Yeah. I love Jack's fried chicken. I do like their fried chicken and their breakfast. I like their breakfast, but Crystal's is one of my favorite restaurants. I like their little burgers, but I don't like Wendy's burgers.
I like eating Crystal's or Wendy's.
Yeah, I don't like Wendy's
hamburgers. I need to probably specify that. That sounds a little weird, don't it? Anyway.
Well, you
back at the ranch.
You eat at Wendy's all the time.
I know, but
Crystal, she never cooks.
No,
she don't cook at all. So, yeah, I like their chicken, and that's about it. So,
yeah.
But we haven't, since we don't go to church the opposite way anymore. We don't eat Jack's much anymore for breakfast. We used to stop every Sunday morning and get breakfast.
They got a tournament in Jasper next weekend.
Oh, really?
I bet it's at Memorial Park.
Probably so. I'm sure it's at Memorial Park.
Kayla, send us the times, and we may surprise y'all. Stop in, because that's like 4 miles from us, 6 miles from us.
Yeah. Stop. That's enough. I know you're fixing to get out in just a minute. Okay?
And I hadn't sat and watched a good softball tournament since my daughter.
If we hadn't had the live tonight, we would have went and watched the Walker County Sheriff's Department playing. I think they were playing Dilworth Church of God tonight. We would have went and watched that. So
it is at Memorial Park.
Yeah. It's a nice park.
Yeah. Send us the times.
Yeah, just shoot me a message. And if we ain't got nothing going on, we'll.
Or if we have a break in the action. Cha-cha-cha.
Well, guys, the dogs are getting antsy.
Yeah.
And we actually have to run to the store and pick up cat food.
And Poppy finally decided
to lay down. Yeah. Definitely send it to me through Messenger. So definitely let me know. And you never know when you'll see us pop up. So
yeah, especially that close to us.
Yeah.
I mean, we went and saw Farmerette playing, and
we try to support. We do. We try to support y'all as much as y'all support us. We try to y'all. So that all came out. So
I'm used to it.
It's not this weekend. It's next weekend. Okay. Yeah. So, and I don't think we've got anything going on. So we're just going to be hanging around here working on some stuff, trying to get stuff fixed. And okay. Yeah, definitely.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I hadn't thought about that. But you still haven't done the ear tags that I wanted you to do.
I just have not had to.
Would y'all be interested in like the ear tags that goes on cow earrings? I've seen several ladies wear them.
Well, I bought leather to engrave some.
No, you're missing the whole point of it. They're not leather. They're yellow. They look like ear tags.
Okay, I got you.
Mm-mm-mm.
Well, I've been seeing them the ear tag shape, but they're the engraved leather.
See, Kayla wants. What would you like? Would you rather have our logo like a brand on them, or something like that, or something personalized? That's something we need to investigate.
I'll come up with some stuff. So I got a big order of shirts I got to get done this week. So
well, maybe I'll work on a design. Then.
Yeah, go for it. I'll let you.
I'll put that on my list of things to do.
Yeah. All right, guys. We love y'all. Jesus loves y'all. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.
Bye.